Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Now in this one we're going to be doing another surprise visit to a random island thanks to Luna, who is going to be taking us to a random island here in the Dream Address mechanic. So we're going to go ahead and visit somebody's island. Let's see what Luna gives us. Typically we try to visit random islands, islands that I've been recommended, islands that I found on Twitter, or islands that friends do. If you guys are interested in me visiting your island, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Your dream address. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna go visit Potat. That is actually a great name for an island. I really like Potat. So we're gonna go visit Potat. We'll see what we can see here. So some islands we visit are spring, summer, fall, winter. You never know what you're gonna get. Some people are kind of keeping up with this. Oh, look at this one. See? Oh, cool. This is okay. So I'm seeing winter. So we are dressed properly. Perfect. I always try to wear pajamas, as you guys know, as we get onto our new island. Oh my gosh, look at the potato flag in the background. We'll get a better look at it when we go to the airport. Okay, let's get up. And the first thing we want to do is we want to load up our map. Check out our map. All right. So here's Potat, and you can see the dream address there if you would like to go ahead and download it for yourself. Download it, visit it for yourself if you'd like to go ahead and save that dream address. We'll go ahead and check out our residents here. So number one, we have Pop-Tart, then we have Pancake, and we have Porridge, and then we have Sherry, Gail, Marshall, Cherry, Butch, Sherb, Pashmina, Whitney, Kid, and Pico. I always say her name wrong, but she's so cute and I love her. I feel so bad that I always say her name wrong. So first things first, we're going to run to the airport because that's what we always do. We run to the airport when we get somewhere new. We want to see what color the airport is. Looks like it's going to be yellow, and get a real good look at that potato flag. Look at that potato flag. I didn't even know I wore the right colors. I showed up in my yellow jammies. Oh, it's perfect. I blend in with the airport. So let's go ahead and check out what I have a feeling is going to be one of my absolute favorite ones so far, because this is so pink. I'm already in love. I'm so in love with the color pink. Look at this. It's so cute. Can we grab these? I want to see what they've got out. I am actually looking for the iron garden table. It's the only like DIY I don't have for some reason. I have literally gotten every DIY but that, and I don't know why I don't have it. This beautiful pink stained glass looking pattern here is amazing, and I just realized we didn't check out their patterns. We need to go check out their patterns, because if they designed this stained glass pattern, I am downloading it. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. I love this. I've completely forgotten how I normally do these. I just want to see what they've got sitting out here. So we've got bamboo wand. Cool. Okay, so if any of these are things that you need, do your best to go ahead and try to find out maybe who this person is. If those are any things that you need. I always like to kind of do that, kind of look at what they have. So yes, let's look at their custom designs, because I want to know if they made that like stained glass look. That thing is so gorgeous. I absolutely love that. That is such a cool pattern. I love that the game gives us the option to look here. Oh, the potato is there. So cute. Oh, I don't see it here, which breaks my heart, but I am going to have to find out who made that, because that is so beautiful. I absolutely love that design. It's so gorgeous. I think what I'll do real quick is just, if you know who's made this design or where this design is from, please hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to go on a crazy search to find that. I am so excited about it. I completely forgot that I usually like to check out beaches first. Wow, I'm so into it. I'm sorry. I got so excited. All right, so this is someone who really put work into their beaches. Look at these beaches. I love it when beaches look like this. So this is Porridge, one of the, I think this was the third character on the list there. I love it when people do their beaches. I just absolutely love beaches. I think it's really cool. Even in the winter, most people took down their beaches, and I get it. I took down mine as well. But, you know, now I'm kind of regretting that because the beach is still there. So why can't we hang out on it? It is a deserted island. Well, it's not so deserted anymore. All right, Kid says, this has been such a weird day, and it's only getting weirder. I mean, who even are you? It's a dream. That explains it all. Except maybe the pocket watch and the Palak Paneer. What's a Palak Paneer? I'm an idiot. I don't know what that means. But I also love that floor pattern. I want to know what that floor pattern is. Ooh, this is cool. So you can do like a little, so we have like a little dance floor going on here. I love that idea. Okay, so this looks like another one of those where maybe the beaches aren't totally connected, which is fine with me. I love how Porridge looks a little bit on the old side. Porridge has that like elderly lady look. I like that. It's cute. Okay, so we're gonna run over here just real quick. Let's see. No, we cannot get over there. Okay, I was wondering if we could get over there, but it looks like alas we cannot. Okay, so what we'll do is we will go ahead and look at this area, and then we'll do beaches later on. Lately, I've been trying to look at beaches first, just because they tend to be disappointing for most places. This doesn't look like it's going to be a disappointing place at all. Oh, I need that pineapple umbrella. This doesn't look like it's going to be a disappointing place at all, though. I think these are going to be some awesome beaches, so I'm not worried at all. Usually, though, I like to kind of get the beaches done because most people don't put anything on them, and it's so sad. Okay, I really love down here, you might notice that there's like a black and white color scheme right here with the flowers. I recently did this on an area of my island, and I love the black and white flowers. I think it's just so cool. I think it's so cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the right first. I almost said left because I do not know my colors. And, oh my gosh, look at this. They're like little wonderlands. We've got a little Christmas wonderland here. You can go ahead and see all of the winter or Christmassy vibe things. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this is. I love those on top of the columns there. I wonder if those naturally go on top of the columns. I never even thought about putting things on top of the columns. Oh, look at this. That is so cute. Okay, wait, we gotta look at this beach first. Oh, that's got that snake pattern on it. I love that. That's one of Mabel's patterns. If you go back into the shop, Mabel? Sable? Sable. If you go back and talk to Sable and you talk to her enough, eventually she'll give you her patterns. I love when people use their peers. Too many people don't use their peers and it makes me sad. Oh, look at this. Let's go see. This is Pop-Tart, I believe. Yeah, it's okay. I look both ways. What? Before you cross the street? Because that's a very good idea. I love this so much. It's like a little section just to show you like winter stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going between the two right now. We're going to finish up this beach first because like I said, I like to do beaches first. And this is exactly why. There's too much to see. I love the little ducks here. I love the ducks so much. Look how cute that is. I might have to copy that. Not gonna lie. I might have to copy that. Alrighty. The well is an interesting touch. I imagine that well just goes straight into the ocean, so you should not fall into it. I really like this as a wave breaker instead of the wave breakers that the game gives you. That's actually a really cool idea for wave breakers. I don't know, I might have to commandeer that idea. We call it curating in my professional business. Anytime you take something another educator does, I like to call it curating because what you're doing is you're taking things and putting them in your toolbox. And it doesn't mean that you've stolen them because you've curated them. We're all out for helping children together as educators. So we call it curating new techniques. So that's what I'm going to treat Animal Crossing like. We are curating new techniques. All right, let's go ahead and go into what looks like a little spring area here. And this is incredible. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, Pop-Tart. Your island. Oh my gosh. All right, so you never know what you're going to get when you do these mystery islands, but Pop-Tart, you have come through. This is amazing. So there was a little area over there where we had some seating. Let's just head over here real quick because the problem is I didn't see, like, this didn't feel connected necessarily to things. So there we go. There is a little bit of a difficulty traversing some of the areas, but not too bad. I have never seen the birdcage in pink. I've never actually changed my birdcage. I just gave one to Maple, but I really like it in pink. I'm gonna have to make one for myself. All right, now we're in summertime. All right, I will not sing any Sublime songs, I promise, especially because I'm not good at it. But I love this. This is just so cool to have all these little areas. I cannot get over this. And then we have a little fall area. This is so freaking cool, guys. I mean, I never would have thought to do something like this. I absolutely love this. This is such a cool idea, and it's definitely like creative. There are so many things in this game that, you know, you go through and you make these like awesome areas, and you make them for like one season, and then you have to take them down. And yes, you get to make new ones the next season, and that's going to be great. It's going to make the game fun to play for multiple years, and it's going to last forever then. But I like the idea of having them all here so you can see them. Oh gosh, and look at the mermaid castle. Okay, so as a little girl who was obsessed with the Little Mermaid, this is my dream. This is a dream come true. And I can't go in anywhere on there, so it's not like one of those ones where you can somehow go through it or climb up it. It doesn't look like. Ooh, we have a little casino here. This is a very well done like building style. So sometimes you have people who build like legitimate buildings into their Animal Crossing game. And other times you just have people who kind of throw some stuff in an area and kind of treat it like maybe it's an area that you could do stuff. This is really cool. This actually looks like a legitimate casino. I really like that. All right, so I feel like we're going to pull up the map just real quick so we can kind of show where we are on the map here. Because I was going to say, I have a feeling we're getting to the back, and we certainly are. So we're going to go to the back and then swing around and stuff like that, since this one has kind of a path it wants you to follow. So let's go ahead and just keep following the path that it seems to want us to follow. So let's check in with Cherry here. I don't know you, right? Well, I guess I know you know, but a minute ago? I know you now, but a minute ago. Oh my gosh, do I know how to read? I'm not so sure. What? So hi. I used to have Cherry on my island. I really liked her. All right, so let's just go to the edge here. And this is where we saw the Easter eggs before. All right, so let's go ahead and check in on some of these homes. This looks like one of the player homes, so this could be one of the three. We had Pop-Tart, Porridge, and Pancake. We'll check as we come in here. So whose house are we in right now? We are in Pancake's house. Okay. All right, so here we go. I will say right away, Pancake's house certainly looks like the waiting room of a high school or like a elementary school maybe. Interesting. I really like when people use their extra houses, like their secondary or tertiary characters. I really like when people turn them into like hotels or something. It's so cool. I did mine into some different stuff. Oh, it's a doctor's office or it's a nurse's office. I really want to think this is a school. So far I'm going with the nurse's office. The cot is definitely, I love the little cot. This is a really cool area. I really like this. I'm already like super into this, if I'm honest. Okay, we got 3 degrees up there. Holy moly. Either there's more than one person who works in that office, or maybe Pancake works in the office. Didn't think about that. All right, we're gonna go to the back. Ooh, okay. So we got a little bit of a spa back here. Nice. I like the spa. I like this. This gives it a nice warm feeling. Gosh, I want to be in there right now, not gonna lie. I use those bamboo benches on my beaches, and right now my back hurts a little. I could use a nice little bamboo spa right now. That sounds really good. I've never been in a bamboo spa, but I'm just gonna assume that it would be amazing because this looks really nice. Also, warm water just helps so much when it like loosens up your back and stuff. Oh, so far this is like such a thought out experience. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you visit islands and you're just like, my island is such trash. This is amazing. I'm having that feeling right now. All right, so we're gonna go visit this one. Oh, okay, so maybe it's a hospital? I'm getting hospital vibes now. Because this sure looks like hospital curtains. Sure looks like a hospital or a clinic. Usually clinics don't have beds though. Very nice partitioning though. Done in a really awesome way. So I'm going to guess that this is like a doctor's office / clinic / hospital. That would make sense with the waiting room. Let's go down into the basement. Oh, it's a gym. Okay, so we've got like a little employee gym here, I'm going to say. Maybe this is where they take the people who need to have their physical therapy, you know? I like it. I love that the lockers are there. Everything in here feels so thought out and so intentional. I love that feeling. Sometimes you go into houses in Animal Crossing and you're like, why is that random teddy bear in the corner facing the wrong way? It just feels like I had to put the teddy bear somewhere. And this just feels so incredibly intentional. I love it. Okay, so this must be like the doctor's living area. So our Dr. Pancake, must live up here and take care of all of their business in the upper area. So Dr. Pancake. I really love Dr. Pancake. There's just something about that that's hilarious to me, but in like all the right ways. I love the bookshelf separating areas. For a while, I had a bathroom I had a closet in my upstairs, and I did go ahead and change that now. I no longer have a closet up there, but a friend of mine had a bathroom, and I thought that was a really cool idea. If you guys remember the video for Tiggy has a bathroom in the upstairs, which I thought was really cool. It was used with simple panels. Okay, so here we are. Whose house are we going into? Oh, Pashmina. Hello, Pashmina. Sup? I don't keep it fancy around here, but you're welcome to chill as long as you'd like, kidders. Oh, Pashmina, I really like your house here. Your house is very different here than it's been in other places. I do wonder, like, I've noticed that in some places, and I know this is going to sound crazy because it shouldn't be this way, but I swear in other places I've seen Pashmina with a different house theme. And I know that you can gift them things, you know, and make their houses look different. So, like, I could give, oh, Sherry, I love your house too much. I love your house too much. Anyway, like, I know I could give Sherry a totally different house just by handing them things. But, like, how much can you really affect them? I've given them wallpapers and stuff before, and they don't seem to ever use them. So I don't know, like, what all can you really do? Sherry, you might be my next Dreamy. I love you. I love you so much. I love pink. I love red. I love the look of your house. I also love the brick here. Let's see, who would live here? Kid. Okay. I think we met Kid, didn't we? Oh, and this is the one whose name I always mispronounce. I'm so bad at it. I don't know why I can't say your name. Pico? I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here you are trying to talk to me, and I've got my head in the clouds, bud. I wonder if this is what folks mean when they say they feel like they're living in a dream. I don't know why I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. You're so cute. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm so bad. I feel so guilty. I've looked it up, too, and I swear at one point I knew how to say it. Okay, so that's the one we came up. So let's go ahead and continue to the left here, just in case there's any more. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is one of those where it's so many layers. Let's go up first. Let's go up and then we'll go back down and go over. All right, so that would be Whitney's house. Who lives over here? We've got Marshall. Okay. I love how these are kind of done by color almost. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it feels like it was. Sherb. All right. Oh, maybe not. There's a dark house there. All right, let's see who lives here. I really want Sherry. I think that's my next move. Okay. Oh, it's Gail. Okay. We've seen Gail before. I just love having company. It's a nice way to mix things up every once in a while. Snacky, please stay as long as you'd like. Although she always weirds me out because I'm afraid she's going to eat me. Please don't eat me, Gail. Please don't eat me, Gail. All right, so let's leave Gail's house and see who lives next door. I love the flowers out front that kind of match the house. Oh, it's Cherry's house. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see who this is. Who else did we have on that list? Oh, it's Butch. There we go. Why, hello. Why don't you make yourself at home? Go on, take a look around if you like. Woof. Okay, I will sleep on your bed since you've got a spare. All right, bye, Butch. You're dressed so much nicer than your house would cue in. All right, let's go back. Take a look here. Okay, what's going on here? We've got like almost a city looking thing going on here. Like there's a city in the... Oh, is that porridge again? It sure is. Like we've got a city in the background, but it's, you know, far enough away that maybe... Oh, that's pretty cool. But like maybe it's far enough away that we're just seeing parts of it. That is a really interesting idea. I like that. All right, so now let's actually go to this side. And we're going to have to make sure we're going to do some double backing here, so I apologize about it. But this looks like it's a playground area. Like it seems very, I would say, kidcore. Let's go ahead and turn those on. Whee! Another duck. And then this would be Red's Beach. Beautiful. I like the random waterfalls. I always like a good waterfall. Some islands, and I'm going to include mine in this, probably overuse waterfalls. But let's be honest, I just really like waterfalls. Oh, I finally got some of these, like, giant insect statues. It took me forever to figure out, like, that those weren't, like, weirdly hacked statues. Because I couldn't figure out how everybody had these giant statues. They're in game. It's just like, what? I absolutely love that alien. I need to make that alien and find a place to put it. I want to go over to that area, but I can't without a oh, what is that stick called? The springy stick that you can hop over on things. Oh, here we go. So we've got our campsite up here. Go ahead and take a look. Now, I'm thinking that they planted a lot of these weeds that are around because as you see, there's like a lot of weeds. We're in a dream, so if I pick them up, it's not going to hurt anything. But I've noticed that there's a lot of weeds here. So I'm going to guess that this is definitely someone who has planted these weeds and let them go into that like nicer stage. I think that I know at least Nintendo talks a lot about that. Some other places have talked about planting weeds since they can have a really nice look. Like there's something about planting weeds that once they get to this stage, they are actually really pretty because they're one of the only things in the game where you can get like a mix of flowers. You don't only have one flower. I wish that we had kind of some mixed flowers, but we don't really seem to get that option in game. I did notice that before though. I was like, wow, there's a lot of like mature weeds, but that is something people do kind of on purpose. So that is a really, really nice bear. I love it. Let's see, whose house is this? I have a feeling this is Pop-Tart's house. Let's see. Yep, this is Pop-Tart's house. Okay, let's save Pop-Tart's house for just a bit. Let's go ahead and go down here real quick and go ahead and walk around just a bit. Hi, kid. That's right, we did run into you earlier. So let's go ahead and Whitney. Okay, and who might you be? I haven't seen you here before. Are you a stranger here? Ah, but it doesn't matter. Since this is a dream, everything is a bit strange. Now, isn't it, Snappy? Kind of. I would reckon so. Ah, so we've got another Mermaid Beach. I quite like when people do the Mermaid Beaches. Those are pretty cool. Look at how pretty that cherry blossom bridge photo is. That is really cool. I really like the Mermaid Beaches because for me, they feel like I don't know, I really like the mermaid set, but I just didn't have a place in my house to put it because I really wanted my house to feel like a place where I would live. So I really like when you see them on the beach. I like the little spoopy pumpkins there. I really like the random, like when you run across random, like the hornets or the wasps or the little insects. I love the insect statues just being everywhere on islands. I love that this must be Porridge's house. I love that there's like a little feeling here that you get kind of like a cottagey vibe. Then we have some flowers here. Looks like we can see one of each. Then we're down here at the other side of the beach, which I like that too. Very, very springy, very summery. We've definitely got a lot of the fruit and a lot of the flower vibe types of furniture going. We have the surprise flowers, the surprise tulips, I think. Can't remember exactly what they're called. All right, and then let's go over here real quick because I saw on this side, we've already met you, Cherry, although we do like you. I did see I saw a little graveyard over here. I'm really interested in how people use the graveyards because personally, when I first got the gravestone in the game, I was shocked. And I was like, why is there a gravestone? Like, what are you trying to tell me, Nintendo? And it was just kind of a weird, like, why is there a grave in this game? Because it's such a fun, like, happy, cute children's game. And I know that, like, the original game, a lot of people will tell you, well, the original game was much darker than this one is. Oh, it's like a little tiny landfill. That's actually pretty sweet. I know people will tell you that, and I totally understand that. But it still was like, whoa, there's a graveyard, what? And I've seen so many people use it in such cool ways now that I'm just so into the way people have used it. It's so cool. This is a really cool entrance to this museum. It feels extremely dramatic, and I like that. I mean, look at this. I feel like I could actually like walk over and, you know, read everything and be on my way into the museum and actually feel like I'm going into a museum. I really like that. I promise we're still going to go into the houses. I just want to save them because I like to save the best for last, and the houses are usually like the best. Look at this awesome water feature though. Holy moly. And I did want to come over here and I wanted to see what these were. So we've got wooden bookshelf, sandy beach flooring, pretty cosmos reef. I probably shouldn't pick them all up. Probably not worth it, but I do want to. I'm very curious if this person has people visit their island ever, because they have a lot of stuff out like that you could pick up. So I'm curious if maybe they've got stuff that you can just use or if you can pick this stuff up. Or perhaps it's one of those islands where people sell certain things. I'm not sure. I would doubt that only because usually those are only built for selling, but you never know. I love this little book nook. This is adorable. I love it. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the joining path. Oh, we finally run into Pancake. Hi, Pancake. I mean, Dr. Pancake. All right. So we've seen that area. We kind of know all of that. Perfect. So I think that we actually have seen everything except for that stairway right there. But real quick, let me just... Yep, we will be good after we go up this stairs and then check out the houses. Oh, I like this. We got 2 Luna beds. This also feels very, 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 like... It feels very calming. It also feels appropriate. It's set off enough that it actually feels like its own area. I really like the way that this was all put together. I think this person really has a good eye for like what feels like great Animal Crossing design. I love it. Okay, so we want to go visit Porridge's house, and I'm wondering if it's going to be kind of like garden-y vibed, or if it's going to have like this vibe like, oh, you're here to, you know, learn how to garden and fun stuff, or what's going on. I'm so, oh my god, it feels like a witchy cabin. It's like a little witchy cottage. I'm so into it. Also, though, they blocked off the other side. So I'm wondering if that room just has nothing in it. Oh, this is so cool, though. Look at it. Look how cool it is. There's probably no way we could get over there. But just for I was gonna say just for poops and giggles, let's see if we can force our way over. Yes, we sure can. So yeah, those are empty rooms. Sorry to the person who made the island. I had to do it. I just wanted to see. So we've got an empty room over there, which absolutely fine. I completely understand why, because this room is gorgeous. Look at this. This is amazing. You don't need other rooms. This is like all together. This is such a cool, like, cabin-y, like cottagey, witchy vibe. I love this. This is so cool. Okay, I know I've said it already. I love it when people take their secondary, tertiary, whatever characters and turn their houses into something like thematic and really cool. So we've got a clinic. We've got like this such a cool like witchy vibe to it. I love this. I love the little cottage, and Porridge lives here and she kind of looks like an old witch. I love it. I can't wait to go ahead and see the upstairs. The one thing is you can't block off the upstairs or the basement. So I'm curious how this will work. Nothing there. Okay. I wondered because I was like, there might be nothing upstairs. We might just have those two areas, which that's enough. I didn't need any more than those two areas, to be honest. That was beautiful. So let's go visit Pop-Tart's house, and then that will be the end of this island. I can't believe it. Some islands, you're like through them in, 20 minutes, and other islands, you're like, I need a 45-minute video to get through this island. So you just never know what you're going to get when you sign up. All right, let's take a look at Pop-Tart's house. Very pink, so I'm expecting it to be beautiful, and it is. Oh my goodness. Pop-Tart, can we have a talk? Look at this. This is gorgeous. Quite enjoying just the very cherry blossomy experience of this home. Very sweet. Very cute. We'll go over to the left first. Quite the fan here. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. So we've got a bedroom. I love that wallpaper. That's what I have in my bedroom as well. I love how white it is because it feels very open and airy, but it also has like this light feeling. So it's kind of like a happy, I'm going to bed, yes, but it's kind of happy. It's a happy feeling. It's such a cute room. All right, so now we'll have to go. Let's go to the back first before we go to the right. And I apologize if you heard the dog growl there in the background. We've got some workers in the building today. There was a fire here yesterday, and he's not very happy about it. Oh my gosh, look at this kitchen. Look at this kitchen. My little tiny heart that loves 50s kitchens is crying right now because I want this kitchen in my house. I want this as a kitchen. It's gorgeous. It's pink. I want it. I want a countertop. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in love. I want between this and the cottage. I would not be able to decide. I want both. I want two houses. I don't even have one right now, but, I have an apartment that I can't change anything about. A mermaid bathroom. Why did I never consider a mermaid bathroom? Why am I such a fool? This is beautiful, and I love it, and I think I'm dying slightly inside in a good way. I love the mermaid bathroom. Oh, Pop-Tart. Oh, Pop-Tart. This is one of the best videos I've seen in forever. All right, basement first. Watch the basement turn into like a spooky bar. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. I love this. Are those all custom? Those are custom outfits. That is so cool. I love how the doggies look like they're facing off. Oh, this is adorable. I really love this. Oh, look at all these custom outfits. Holy moly. So cool. I'm sorry. I'm just like slightly overwhelmed right now because this is so cool. I love this house so much. Again, just the amount of... Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Could you imagine if this was your bedroom as a child? Like, I know people are like, fuck children. I shouldn't have said it that way. Fuck being a child. I want this bedroom now. But, I mean, when I was a kid, my cousin had those, like, stars on her ceiling that glue in the dark. And I thought those were the coolest things ever. But this is way cooler. Oh my gosh, Pop-Tart, your island has been a joy to visit, and I'm a little sad now that I have to leave. So that's it, everyone. That is Pop-Tart's Island. We've seen everything here on the island that there is to see on Potat. I loved this experience, and I hope you guys did too. If you like this one, go ahead and visit the dream address. I'll put that on the screen there again for you. Dream address is up there. Pop-Tart, your island is absolutely gorgeous. I love Potat. But because we're at the end, you all know what that means. We're going to have to go back and go back to sleep. And that means we have to wake up in our own world, which means heading back to Hope Cove. Remember, if you'd like me to visit your island, which I would love to do, please, please, please leave me the dream address for your island down below, and I'll go and I'll visit you. So I will see you all back when we get back to Hope Cove. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the YouTube things. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, but you would like to, go ahead and click on that picture of my big dumb face. That will subscribe you to the channel. You can also click on the bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I post a brand new video. Before you go, if you'd like to see any of my other videos, there are a couple suggestions there on the side. You can also see a list of names in the middle of your screen there. Those are all the patrons that I have over on Patreon at the time of the recording of this video. Those are their Twitter handles. So if you don't mind and you have a Twitter, please go drop them a like, give them a follow, tell them how awesome they are, because they are the only reason I have this channel. If you're interested in learning more about Patreon, what you get over there, or what those people are actually seeing, you can go ahead and click on the lower left-hand corner there, that little box that says get exclusive content videos, something like that. Click on that. That'll take you over to Patreon, and you can get yourself some exclusive content, also inclusive. You can get that over there on Patreon. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Now, Amber, take a breath.